Hey guys, it's me, Melissa, and welcome back to my channel. Today we got another MissA haul. It's a long time in the making. I literally ordered this, I think it took like about a month this time. Because of the pandemic, they were working at a smaller amount in the warehouse, so they were shipping out all their orders a lot slower. But you know what? It's worth the wait. Now, if you don't know about MissA, it's a company and they're out of Texas, USA. They do ship internationally, but usually they used to have like $1 shipping events, but I think because all this going on right now, they're not doing that. So usually their flat rate shipping under $35 is $3.95, and then anything over $35 is free. So I went ahead and I was like, you know, mostly go big or go home. I spent $35. Now, I thought I bought enough to where it finally come in a box, because I saw people unboxing like boxes. Still a bag. Still a bag. But this bag smells delicious. Now, think about MissA if you haven't shopped with them before. Also, I'll put a link down in the description box if you want to check them out. They just have like everything like for $1. Like tons of amazing makeup. I love their AOA brand. That's their brand. All the makeup that I tried from their AOA brand is great, but I've also tried other stuff that they have, and I like it too. They have jewelry. They have accessories. They have like masks and things like that. It's just so much stuff. Like it takes you a while. If you're going to scroll through that thing, you're going to be scrolling for a while. I suggest making like a wish list. So when you're scrolling through everything you want, just like click the heart, it'll go to a wish list, and then later on you can go back and see what you wanted. And also it's good to know that they also do support education. They're cruelty free. Almost everything's $1. And then they also support animals. Now there are going to be some items, like if you buy like a bulk thing, that'll be like a package, it'll be a little bit more money. And they'll also have like things that are you give donates back. That'll be a little bit more money, but they're actually donating, so that's awesome. So obviously I have no makeup on today, so that means we're testing out some more makeup. It's exciting. So I'm going to get into this. I almost kind of like forgot what I got. A little bit. So we're going to look at it all, and then we'll kind of figure out how we're going to test it out in what order. So give me a moment, and I'll be right back. That took me a minute, because no joke, they wrap their stuff up impeccably. Like, I've never had anything, except like one thing I think once was a little broken. But otherwise, they wrap it so well that it's almost destined to come safe to you. There's a large pile over here. So we're just going to go over everything, look at it all, and then figure out how we're going to test it out. That's just the best way I can think about going. Now, I will say this. There were probably like 4 items that I wanted that were out of stock. And they've been out of stock for a while. Now some of the items are back in stock, but now that I placed this big order, I don't think I'll be placing another order for maybe like 2 months until I actually like need more stuff. So some of these things aren't things that I exactly maybe wanted, but why not try it out anyway? So first thing, I wanted to get the lavender bath bubble bars, because I really love them, but they are out of stock. So I'm going to try out the mango. That smells good. I've tried the strawberry too, and then this one is the rose. That smells nice. I think I like it. And if you guys don't have one of these, like, you should think about getting one of these. You put the bubble bar right in here and then hang it right in your tub, and then all the bubbles just come through. You don't have to worry about when it gets down to like little pieces. I found that it works better. I tried to crumple it up and put it in there, and it didn't really seem to foam. I actually got these bags when I did the MissA mystery bags. It came in these, so I just kept them all because I'm all about keeping things. All right, this thing I got for Rob, not for him to actually use as a keychain, but because once I bought him one year for Christmas a Rubik's Cube, and he like mastered it. And so I wanted to see if there was this like little baby one, if he could master that too. I mean, I don't know. He'll probably be like, really, Melissa, you bought that? Like, it was $1. I mean, sometimes when things are like $1, you're like, whatever. Like, I will totally buy that. So I will mix this all up, and then I'm going to give it to Rob, and I'm going to see, can you put this back together? So for me, it'll give him probably like a good amount of time trying to figure it out. Seems like he actually like kind of cheated when he did the other one. Like he looked up how to do it and how to like what steps to do. But he did do it, so I know I couldn't do it. And then I always tend to buy Zen Out. So Zen Out's one of my favorite bath bombs. I still have tons of bath bombs that my dad got me for Christmas. But by the time I would order again, I'm probably going to run out. So I figured might as well get a couple. This one does have like little tiny things inside of it. So you will have like little pieces of, I don't know, herbs? Lavender, I guess, in your bathtub, but it'll flush right down, no big deal. And then I picked up these 2 shimmery ones that were kind of like new, that just came out. I don't know yet if they're going to be one of those ones where your whole entire body is like covered in stuff and like you're like so shiny and can't get it off, or it'll just make your bath look like a little bit of like fun. So I got the berry gold. I mean, that's pretty. I'll have to put in the description, because I'm not going to try these out right now. Oh, it's raspberry. And then I'll put in the description if it, like, was too shimmery and shiny, or if it was, like, just enough, or, like, maybe not at all. Because I've gotten ones from the Dollar Tree that were shiny, and then as soon as you put them in the tub, the shiny was gone. Like, only this part was shiny, was just the top part. So this one is Ocean. They both smell nice. All right, another item we don't need to specifically test out. I think this is a 10-pack, and I got some nipple covers. I'm kind of like, I really like my pasties that are reusable, but sometimes it's just like easier to just use one of these and then just throw them away when you're done. So I think I got a 10-pack for $1. I mean, that's not that bad. I mean, I think I bought before, and then they had like a lace one, and you only got like a 1 or 2 of them for $1, but to get like 10 of these, let me take it out. Especially, I mean, especially sometimes you're going to be wearing them like multiple days in a row. If you're going to wear your sticky one, like your reusable one, multiple days in a row, it's kind of like weird. Now these are bigger, I think, than most ones I've seen. No, maybe the rest side. I mean, yeah. So you got 1 set, 2 set, 3 set. Is there only 6? 1, 2, 3. I guess there maybe only 6 of them. At least a 6-pack. So even a 6-pack for $1. Perfectly fine with that. Super excited. We'll be wearing those this summer. What else? Now these I purchased a long, long time ago. These are one of my favorite scrunchies to have when my hair was really long and I was putting it in a bun. Because I don't really have a whole lot of hair, so when I put it in a bun, the bun wasn't really that big. But then when I put this around it, it kind of poofed it out more. But after a while, with any type of scrunchie type thing, they start stretching out. They start losing their, like, oomph. So I picked myself another pair, since now my hair is getting about, like, down to here. Hopefully soon I'll be able to top bun it, maybe, like, a couple more months. So I figured, have them on hand, good to go. I really like them. I think I've bought them actually twice now already. All right, now I bought 2 of these. Never seen them before. They're lavender scented steam eye masks. What does they have to do? After removing from satchel, steam mask instantly begins to heat up. Carefully place mask over your eyes and secure with ear loops. Remove mask for 20 minutes. Relaxation. Now, I'm not going to test this out right now because I bought 2 of them. I want to actually use them when I need them. Like either after a long day of work or if I'm a little bit stressed out. That's another item that I'll put in the description if I try it out before this video comes out, which I'll make sure I try to do it before the video comes out. But for $1, it is a one-time use. I would love to open it up, but I know as soon as I open it, then it's going to activate to see if it's like a mask that you could, maybe I'll put it on my Instagram. I'll put like a thing of me on my Instagram. Steam mask that instantly relaxes and refreshes stressed, tired eyes. Infused with therapeutic blend of soothing ingredients. The self-heating treatment promotes blood circulation, reduces dark circles. I need that. And puffiness. So these work, and they're great. I mean, I can see myself stocking up on them. For $1. I mean, not too bad. I'm starting with the things that I don't really need to test out. The next thing I got, these Freshen Up and Go Spa Essentials Woman Deodorant Wipes with aloe vera. You get 25 wipes in here. These would also be good on a cruise or just to like have. Like if you have a big purse, have in your purse, and every once in a while you just kind of feel like, And especially in Florida, like it gets so humid here and like you just feel sometimes just sticky that I would think that this would be like handy to have. They also do have, which was out of stock, they have the antibacterial wipes, which I was like, oh my god, if they have it, I'm totally buying some, but they were out of them too. But hopefully they'll have those back in stock. Let's see. That's a very like clean, fresh, almost like flowery and fruity scent. Pretty wet too. You could probably do like your whole upper body. Maybe your legs too. Yeah. I think this thing is, one wipe is good enough to where if you want to wipe down your whole entire body, if you're feeling kind of whatever. Plus, it's leaving my skin feeling very cool because of like the moisture that was on there. So that's another bonus too. Yeah, for me, it's great to have in Florida, something like this. But it's probably great to have all over the world. I mean, everywhere gets like hot at some points. But you also, you know, just sometimes you want to like just freshen up. Or even like your feet. Like sometimes you're out and your feet get gross. You'll have that. You can put it over your feet. Then your feet will be cool. You know. All right. What do we got next? So, this is the concealer brush. Came, I think it fell out. Is it in here? So this is a concealer brush from Cala. Ooh. Came in like a nice little like velvet thing. I've never used a concealer brush, and I thought, why don't we test it out? But I can't remember what this brush is then. You got an extra brush, I'm not sure what it is. So I'm guessing when you do your concealer, you go like this instead of using the sponge. So we'll test that out. I also got a new spoolie. This is the AOA. The E119. I cannot find mine. Cannot find it. I lost, like, how do you lose a spoolie? And I think mainly I lost it because it was only like this big. So with this one, I can actually put it right into where all my makeup brushes are and I won't lose it. I mean, who knows? It's got to be somewhere. Unless I accidentally threw it away, which could happen. So I got that. Seems like good quality. All the brushes so far I've seen have been very, very nice. Now, what does this say it's for? I don't even know what I got this for. This is the E123 by AOA. Is that a concealer brush too? I only brought one concealer brush. Concealer brush. Spoolie. Eyeliner blending brush. Okay, so see, it's been so long since I ordered, I forgot. So this is the eyeliner blending brush. I have one right now that's like tiny. It's like really, really thin. But I was wondering if this would like blend it out a little bit better. So glad we figured that out. All right, I'm gonna throw this trash off of here. Now next I got 2 different sponges because I want to see the difference. So this is the regular AOA blender, the Wonder Blender. It's $1. And I got it in nude because I figured, hey, if you're using foundation, it's that color anyway. Like the one I have now from MissA is purple. And like you use it and then it turns like brownish. So now at least you have this one, boom, already that color. And then I got this one, it's $1.55, so it's a little bit more. And it's a microfiber Wonder Blender. I don't know the difference. Oh my gosh. That is so, like, furry soft. Oh, that feels so good. Have you ever used a microfiber? I really didn't expect it to feel like this. I like that. That feels way better. Like, this is like the spongy sponge, and this is like touchy-feely. I wonder how it, like, I mean, I would think that would, like, blend it better. Probably, you could probably use this without having to, like, wet it. All right. All right, now on to the makeup stuff. So I wanted to get the No More Pore primer, but it was out of stock. So this is the other new one that came out, the Aqua Hydrating Face Primer. So we'll try that out. That one I got 2 last time, and the one I did like, but the one with the sparkles in it just wasn't up my alley. So I probably will just give that one away. And then I got this. It's the Skinny Fat Lash. So I have the regular Fat Lash, which I use all the time. It's a eyeshadow primer. Eyeshadow. Mascara primer. And so this one they made, and it's for under eye. Like the under eye, your underlashes. Now, I don't put mascara on my underlashes, but I didn't know if maybe this would, like, get your top lashes a little more, I don't know, like, evenly, a little less clumpy. Like you could actually get, like, little pieces at a time. Or if you just want to kind of, like, do your tips. Ooh, that is tiny. Look at that thing. Look at that. Whoops. And then I ended up picking their new Pro Wear foundation. I'm not going to open it right now. We'll open it later. I didn't know, obviously, I never know what color to get. So I got 2. These are, I think, are 188, I think. What colors did I get? I got Pure Beige and Sand. If you can read those. I do like this a lot. Like, I use this. This is, like, the one I use kind of, like, the most. Their BB cream. I didn't even know what BB cream was before I got this. Because, as you know, I didn't even really wear foundation ever. This one I did like, too. But it is a bit thicker. And for somebody who's never used to wearing foundation, to have something that's, like, this thick, it feels a little weird on me. So I can see myself maybe wearing this in the winter. But in the summer, I don't think so. Now, this one seemed kind of like the in-between. Kind of like a little bit heavier than the BB cream, but then a little bit thinner than this. So hopefully we'll like this one. Then I got a neat lip gloss. It's like sparkles. Diamond. And it's this one right here. What is it? 1107. It's called Glitz. I don't know. We'll test that out. And then for the big finale, I paid $10 for this because I wanted to see what their palettes look like. I've been buying a lot of palettes, so there'll be more palettes coming the way over different miscellaneous things. But I wanted to see, because I thought this was going to be small. But it's actually pretty big for $10. Let's see. It comes with their protective coating on it. They had different ones. There was one that I wanted more than this, but it was out of stock. Like I said, there were definitely like probably 4 or 5 things that I wanted instead of some of these items, but they were out of stock. So here's this one. That's pretty nice. So, like, this is $10, and then these ones are $1. So, I mean, that's not that bad. I mean, I could probably fit, but you're not going to get, like, they don't sell all these colors in the AOA Wonder, but these are AOA colors. Ooh, look at that purple. Let's just, so it seems like we got mainly mattes, which I'm not a big matte girl, but we got mainly mattes. It's the one right next to it. Blue. I mean, I can make a matte work. And then I got my handy dandy Wish remover thing. My gosh, we're 14 minutes into the video and I haven't even tried anything out yet. Hope you haven't left me. Okay, so first things first, let's try out. I brought my AOA liquid concealer in the color Buff. I brought a mirror too to see if I like. I'm just going to put just a little bit on to see if I like a concealer brush. Is this the right one? Where's the other brush? Oh man, I'm using the wrong one. Hold on. Only me, right? So this one is the concealer brush. I mean, and you're going to say it looks really light, but the way I kind of do makeup, like, I'd rather have it be really, really light around here because I'm going to, like, fix it all later. I think that I prefer a sponge. So now that we tested this out, you guys might like, because I like to, like, bring it down, and it'll be hard to kind of move this around. I mean, I guess it's kind of easier to get, like, in, like, the nooks and crannies and kind of thing like this, but kind of whatever. Let's see about this. It feels so soft. Like, I've never felt something so soft on my face. So now what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to definitely use this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off, like, putting on my concealer, and then we'll test out the foundation. Alright, so concealer is on. I know you're going to say, Melissa, you do concealer after you do foundation. Nope, not me. So now I'm going to try out the hydrating face primer. Let's see what it looks like. So it looks just like this. And you guys said that the best way is just to, like, pat it on, and that you don't have to put it everywhere. So I'm just going to put it kind of on the areas where it smells nice. Like a clean, almost plant, kind of like. I guess you said you just pat it. I guess you just pat it till it's on there. It does feel very hydrating. So it does feel like kind of what it says. It has a little bit of that, like, slip and glide to it. Not hating that. My little wipe. So far I like this one almost the best out of all the, this would be the third one I tried. So far I like this one the best. So that's good to know. I really want to try out that No More Pores. So hopefully by the next time I place an order, it will be available. I should have opened these, and I didn't. You know me and open stuff. I know a lot of you guys have already tried these foundations. I'm sorry if this video is getting long. I should have been a little more prepared, but I like to fly by the seat of my pants. It does say shake well. I brought 2 of the brushes. One of the one I've been using and the new one to see kind of like which one works best. This is the sand. Let's just put like a, I'm worried like a million's gonna come out. Alright, so that's the sand. Before we get all crazy in there. Yeah, so this definitely has a little bit more coverage than the other one. So that one seems like it's blending pretty good. And then the other one is the pure beige. We'll just try that over there. And there's a good chance you may even have to mix two together. That's fine. Or once I put my powder on top of it, I think I like the sand better. I mean, they both seem okay to me. So what I'm going to do is mix them both together and then put them on all over my face. I'm going to put a powder on, and then we're going to continue on. So it's actually pretty decent coverage of foundation. I use both of them. Now for me, like I said, I like it to be thin. I don't want it to be too heavy, especially being in Florida. But that's another one I could use for like a girl's night out, or like going out to dinner, or maybe more when it's a little bit cooler. I turned the overhead light on because I felt like it was giving a bad like representation of the color. I think it looks pretty good. It's maybe a little bit orange, but it still is fine. I put on my AOA pressed powder, and then I put on my white shadow. As you know, I'm not a makeup guru. I'm not a makeup girl. I just kind of want to show you guys some stuff. I'm not going to go longly in depth with telling you anything. But I thought maybe, I don't know, like I never use mattes. Like maybe we'll do like a little matte something. I don't know. How about what this yellow looks like. Let's put this yellow on. I know you guys always want to give me like tips of do this, do that. But I kind of just do whatever I want. I kind of just do whatever I want when I come to makeup. Whatever I'm feeling. I mean, it's yellow. I wonder if these ones you could use, definitely has a lot of fallout. But it is what it is. I mean, these makeup palettes, you're going to have fallout. I don't know. Maybe some green? I don't know. I don't know. Let me kind of put an eyelid together and then we'll take a look at it. Maybe I should start leaving the overhead light on. Does like that look better? Anyway, so the final, I did use the fat lash on the bottom and the top. This is my first time ever putting mascara on my bottom lashes because I always thought it was going to make me look like a spider. It is a little weird, but here we go. So here's it. I use the yellow, I use the orange, I use the green, I use the blue. Like I said, I'm not used to wearing mattes, but it's kind of neat. It's a kind of like neat little like rainbow-esque thing. I could have buffed it out a little bit more if I wanted to. So this is my bottom lashes with the fat lash and with the mascara on. And then, of course, my upper lashes, which get, like, ridiculous. I put some blush on, did my brows, and I know where to go. So the final thing we have to test out is the lip gloss. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Did I bring it in the other room? Oh, my gosh. I don't know why I brought it over to my vanity where I was like doing the rest of this makeup, but whatever. So now we're going to try out this, see if it finishes the look, adds a little like boost to the look. It's light. I mean, you know me, I like a more natural type lip. I like that. I don't think it's bad. So pretty much so far today, I would say that we found a lot of neat stuff. A lot of old things that we already know we liked. I can't wait to give this to Rob. He's going to laugh at me. This is interesting. Tell me if you use it before. Tell me if you do wet it. Because I mean, I don't feel like I need to wet it. I feel like it's so soft. I feel like I want to have like 15 of these. Like, forget about those old sponges. And I guess for $10, this isn't bad. I guess make sure when you're looking, you see like the colors you want. The one I really wanted had a whole bunch of purples. But this palette's going to make me kind of get completely out of my genre of things I normally do. And it has like 5 shimmers in it, but it's primarily matte. And they had, I think 4 different sets of these you could buy. You also could buy the little pan ones with the magnetic and put it in, but I feel like that's not that cost effective. You'll end up spending, and they're smaller than this, I think. Never bought them, so I'm not sure. So I'm pretty happy. I'm excited. I'm actually pretty excited to test this out. And any things that I didn't get to test out literally in the video, I will make sure that I'll put them in the description, kind of what I thought about the Shimmery bath bomb, what I thought about this mask. I may even put me having it on Instagram. If you haven't followed me there, I'm the Cheap Chick Melissa. So I'm pretty happy. So if you want to place an order with MissA, and they do ship internationally, but it will cost more. Hopefully they'll start bringing back, after this whole situation is over, they'll start bringing back the $1 shipping when you spend over $5, and then it was like $3 shipping to Canada. I kind of feel like I might need to go somewhere. I kind of feel a little pretty right now. What do you think? So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or any questions, please put them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you haven't yet subscribed, and you'd like to, Paco wants you to. Paco, he's out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. I'll see you soon. Bye.